What up, YouTube? It's March the 19th right now. It's about probably like 12:45 a.m. So this chapter that I just got done finished processing not too long ago, I'm finna go ahead and go into it. It's called The Battle with Fihl in the province of Jordan. Now this took place in 635 and the month is January. So it's January 23rd, 635 AD. So first off, they started talking about Khalid ibn al-Walid. They didn't mention him per se. They mentioned Abu Ubaidah. But up until this point, Khalid ibn al-Walid was the chief guy in command over the entire Rashidun forces, even though you still had your little factions here and there, as I explained already in the last 3 or 4 blogs. But he was the chief guy in command. But in August, which is the same month in 634 that the battle with Aj Nadain occurred, that's the same month that Abu Bakr died. So after he died, another caliph was elected, which is Umar. But when he came into office, he made the decision to, I don't want to say demote, but basically place Abu Ubaidah ibn Jarrah over as chief commander over the Rashidun forces. Now, based on this chapter itself, and before I continue, let me go ahead and throw this up in there. I read another, it wasn't just like a Wikipedia article, it's from the book, the book Tariq al-Tabari, but it's like it's somewhat of an emulation, and I only say that because it was published by some type of university in New York. I forget the name, but it was in 1995. And I forget the guy's name who published it also, but it's supposed to be like volume 18. So I'm pretty sure like everything is still verbatim, but you know, somebody else still kind of putting their point of view on it as far as the translation is concerned. That's why I call it an emulation. But I took like a portion from that book, and they was talking about this same period. In fact, in my opinion, they went more in depth with it. You know what I'm saying? So let me just throw that in there before I continue. But yeah, going back to, in this chapter itself, the reason that Umar, as far as what they claim, did it is because he felt like Abu Ubaidah, he wanted somebody that was sincere and that was readily available and passionate, but not to the point to where if they're given a position, they'll be quick to go to war. Obviously, a little bit of discretion there is also. So that was his reason. In other words, he didn't want somebody that was passionate but hot-headed also. So he felt like Abu Ubaidah would be a good option for that. Now, my personal opinion is this. As far as Khalid, and this is before I go on. Based on what I read about him, Khalid committed an act that Umar felt some type of way about. And this is way before this Holy War declaration. In fact, I would say this is probably during the Ridda Wars. So I'm going to go ahead and go into this before I go forward. Like I say, this is my signature. I find it boring to just state the facts in order as you read it. That ain't my style. But it was a guy by the name of Malik